The next one, decision to take care of your health and prolong your life. So you must make a decision to take care of your health and prolong your life. By what means? By eating properly, by sleeping well, by exercising well. You must also be involved in safety. You must also take the issue of safety and security very serious. So number 12 decision is to take care of your health and also be safety and security conscious. Take care of your health and also be safety and security conscious. And how do you do that? Please ensure that you eat the right food, ensure that you sleep well, ensure that you exercise regularly. Then ensure that you are conscious of your environment, conscious of yourself. Be conscious of things that are harmful. Be conscious of things that can endanger your life. Be conscious of, sometimes, ladies especially, sometimes you can be so careless, can put your gas cooker where it would create combustion. Some of you, your gas could be leaking and you don't know the implication of gas leaking. You lit it with fire, boom, it explodes the kitchen, explodes the house, kill you. And you see, have you seen all kinds of news in this country this year? I have never known a year that started with so much of bad news. Not for me. You see accident, tanker explosion, this explosion, gas explosion, house explosion, this one slump, that one. Why? Because people are not health conscious. People are not safety conscious. A building can engulf with fire. Before the fire service comes there, the whole building has been raised down because our society is not safety conscious. I was driving past this G hostel here. For more than 2 weeks, they have been working on a small gutter. More than 2 weeks. This other side has not been worked on. And they even barricaded the one they worked on, which I am sure has dried. It's been there like that. And that is a major traffic area. People always come in, go out, come in, go out. Yesterday, I saw somebody driving and hit somebody's cucumber because there are people who sell fruits there. You want to do a work like that, first thing to do is relocate these people. In America, in developed nation, even if it is a dot repair they are doing, they barricade roads. They will close this road, divert people, get people out of that place so they can fix that small pothole, just to fix it. And they will always announce the number of time it's going to take them to fix that place. And when people can start using it, a lawless country can make progress. That's why environments like these are toxic for me to live in. People behave like animals. You go to other developed nations, human beings are behaving like gods. You see system running. A vehicle just hit somebody's banana tray and cucumber, the whole table collapsed in my very in front here. I looked at it, I just removed my face. I said, unfortunate. See such a repair you are doing by this gutter, this other side barricaded. Then people have to drive through one small road. I know how human beings are, impatience. This one wants to enter, this one wants to come out. Then by that same road, there are people selling all kinds of fruits there. Then what if something happens, maybe in the course of the repair work they are doing, or in the course of this vehicle struggling to find one, moves out, something happens, loses control, and kills 3 persons. That's when you will see government officials come there, road safety will come there, everybody will be looking around. Confused human beings. But the safety measure you'd have taken earlier, you can't take. You go to the hospital, the same thing. Recklessness, no lights, no power, no generator, no oxygen. Recklessness, no safety measure in this country. No safety measure. Lives are just left to be at risk. People dying anyhow in this nation. Not because God is calling people home, but because it's a country without value for life. So don't wait for your country to value your life. I can tell you this country has no plan for your safety. They have no plan for your life. There's no security anywhere here. All the security apparatus, all the security are in the hands of people who can buy them. In case you don't know, security has become one of the most expensive things in Nigeria today. They're in the hands of the big guys in government, the politicians and all that. So you hardly can get into any trouble now in your street and call police and expect them to shop. You won't even get them because they are in functions. They are from one barrier of politician to one other function, other campaign, and they will keep saying the nation is under policed. The nation is under police security. We don't have enough men. But we have men. The problem is that you've concentrated more than 300 men in the hands of one man and wasting the resources of the nation in the name of defending one guy. That's to tell you the level of backwardness of our country. Then what happens to the common citizens? They just live their life to the mercy of God. God is the one that protects them, or God is the one that guides them. Angels are the ones that guide them. So take care of your health. Ensure that your security is taken proper care of. Be security conscious. Avoid places that can endanger your life. Avoid entering vehicles that you suspect. This looks like criminals. You must have enough discernment that you enter maybe a tricycle, a bike, a car. You know, this I'm not comfortable with this. Avoid taking routes at odd hours in the night that can endanger your life. Be security conscious. Before you take a vehicle, look well. Before you enter a bike, look well. Before you enter a tricycle, look well. Be sure who is riding has sense. Be sure who is riding is under the influence of drugs or alcohol. You enter, he drives reckless, tell him, please, I've reached where I'm going to. I thought you said you were going to other works. No, I just remembered I forgot something. You can just drop me. You don't want to get into any argument with him on Oga, drive carefully. You just want to drop. You're not sure this guy can pilot your life well. There are people who don't have value for their own life. Don't let them carry you in their vehicle. They can kill you before your time. Take care of your immediate environment. Be environmentally hygienic. Take care of your rooms. Take care of you. Most of the diseases and sicknesses killing people come from this failure of environmental hygiene, failure of personal hygiene, failure of regular exercises. Your heart needs an amount of pumping of blood to keep your body going. When your heart begins to lose capacity to pump blood, you are dying slowly without knowing. You need to keep yourself properly engaged in exercise to maintain the right amount of heartbeat and maintain the right amount of flow of blood and oxygen in your body. Once you lose oxygen supply in your body, you lose the amount of heartbeat in your body, lose the amount of blood flow in your body. You are packing up without knowing it. That's why many people slump and die. They didn't slump because they were not feeling healthy. They slumped because the internal realities of their body could not carry them anymore. The amount of the heartbeat rate was no longer able to pump blood at the velocity it should pump to the brain, to other part of the body. And once your brain starts lacking blood, you are shutting down. Do you know that your heart pumps blood to the brain? It pumps blood to every part of your body. That's part of the job of your heart. Your heart is like the fuel pump of your body. Once the nozzles through which blood is pumped, every time you see his blood is pumping like that, is once that part begins to shut down, then there's no more flow of blood in your body to the right channels, your brain and other places. You are shutting down without knowing. 13th decision to make this year is to decide to take care of your parents. Decision to take care of and honor your parents. So if your parents are alive, even if they are not alive, who is like a father figure in your life? The Bible says, honor your father and your mother. It says, for this is the commandment with a promise that it may be well with you and that you may live long. So you owe your parents this year the duty of honor. Maybe at the beginning of this year, maybe at the middle of this year, maybe at the end of this year. At a certain point, you must look at the people who brought you to this world and say, okay, I should send them something like this to say thank you to them for being my parents. You owe them that honor. You owe them that honor. This year, make a decision in that area to honor anyone in your life who is like the father figure in your life, who is like the mother figure in your life, even if you think your parents are no longer alive. Your parents may not always be right about some things. Sometimes you may have your disagreements and your conflicts with them based on opinions and based on ideologies and based on, you may have parents who are not Christian, but you're a Christian. They don't believe in Christianity, don't believe in your faith and all that. That's okay. It is understandable, but that does not disqualify them from their due honor. So this year, one thing you must do this year is to find a day, maybe their marriage anniversary, maybe their birthday, can be one special day, maybe your own birthday. Find a way and say, oh, on today's date, today that is my birthday, I remember that it was through you I came to this world. So I've decided to send you this little token to say thank you for bringing me to this world on a faithful day like this. That can be an act of honor. And you can be, and if you think you don't have money yet to send to them, why not start sending them maybe an appreciation text? You can just send them a reminder text of how much you value them and love them and appreciate them and all that. Please, for time's sake. Number 14, decision to shun laziness and work hard. Decision to shun laziness and work hard diligently and productively. Decision to shun laziness and work hard with diligence and to also work productively. Because of time, if I explain this thing, I won't reach 25 today. But you know what laziness can do to a man. The Bible said that I walked by the house of a lazy man and I saw it lying in ruins. A lazy man can never prosper. A lazy man can never make it. A lazy man can never be great. Laziness is like a cankerworm. Slowly but surely, it eats the very great things that God has prepared for you. It can eat up everything. Laziness eats up time. Laziness eats up resources. Laziness is a habit of failure. One of the habits of unsuccessful people is laziness. The hand of the diligent will always gather wealth, but the hand of the slothful will always lie in waste. Laziness wastes lives more than robbers, because laziness itself is a robber, is a thief. Laziness itself is a robber, is a thief of time, a thief of life, a thief of opportunities. Laziness. Slothful people are an irritation to God. As a matter of fact, if you are lazy, whether you are mentally lazy, emotionally lazy, spiritually lazy, physically lazy, whatever kind of laziness that you have permitted to be in your life, let me tell you, resign from this life. You will never make it. Find a way and resign. You will never make it. The sleepy and the sluggard can never, no matter how you try. You must this year make up your mind to be so disciplined that laziness has no room, has no accommodation in your life. When laziness knocks at your door and say, please, I'm looking for accommodation here, tell him no vacancy. You have to make up your mind this year. Hello, God landlord, please, are you renting house? I'm looking for a house. What is your name? My name is laziness. Yes, I have rooms, but it's not you I'm looking for. Please leave. There's something about the slothful. They never make progress. Slothful people are toxic to life. They are one of the greatest toxins you can find in life. Lazy. The Bible said this: a man who is lazy should not eat. You know what it means? You are not permitted to reap anything in this life if you are lazy. I never saw in the Bible where it said that a bad man should not eat. I never saw in the Bible where it said that a sick man should not eat. I never saw anywhere in the Bible where it said that any other thing, a liar, a cheat, or whatever should not eat. I only saw one place in the Bible where it says should not eat. A lazy man. When it comes to laziness, the Bible is clear on it. It says a lazy man should not eat. He that is lazy should not eat. So poverty is synonymous to laziness. In fact, the root of most lack and poverty is laziness. The root of most scarcity in the lives of people is laziness. A lazy person does not want to walk. The Bible says a lazy man saith that there is a lion in the field. There's a lion on the way. I can't go out. A lazy man will tell you, the weather looks very, very, very cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain today. I can't go and walk. The weather is very cold. I need to go and sleep. Lazy people will always find an excuse for not being productive. Lazy people will always find a reason never to be productive. And can I say this? This region, this place where we are, this environment where we are, is blessed with the blessing of lazy people. As painful as it is, as hurtful, and let me tell you, anytime I say something and the thing hits you, it hurts you, you are a victim of what I'm saying. No doctor will give you injection for it to sweet you. He wants to treat you. So he will take, it's not an insult. The city is lazy. What are people doing here for a living? What are people selling here? What work is going on here? A city that wakes up late and goes to bed early. Once it's 9 p.m., do you see any living soul here? It's a lazy city. Go to a city that is hardworking. They are awake 24/7. In Nigeria, here, go to Lagos and see a city that is bubbling. You will now know why the GDP of Lagos is where it is. Then you will now know why the Ebonyi state we talk about is the poorest city in the state, in the country. Do you know we have more than 20 million resources located here in this city? We have cement, limestone. We can't produce a cement company. We have the most arable lands. Our young men cannot farm. What a lazy people. Ebonyi State is blessed with the greatest amount of beautiful soil. Our rice is the best rice in the country, in West Africa. Yet our young men are not interested. They will rather ride Okada. They will rather do keke. Why are they doing it? Because they want immediate food. They are only riding to go and find what to eat. Hang around one street there and ask Mama Pooch to give them food to eat. That's what they want. Their girls just want to find one guy who is doing nothing with his life, marry an open leg and be burning children. I've handled matters in this land though that will shock you. And I'm like, what kind of toxic environment is this? You see a girl who is beautiful, not ready to work, carrying 3 children like this. Madam, just they born, they go. They ask her, are you even married to this man? No, I'm not married. Just boyfriend, girl, just they born, they go. If I tell you how many I've met with 5 children, 7 children, the man who impregnated them, some of them, if 3 men responsible for the children, they were just opening, burning. And all the men have walked away. The lifestyle here is very chronic and toxic. Shouldn't somebody challenge it? You want to live with it? Live with it now. That's why some of you in trainings, morning trainings like this, where your eyes should be sharp, learning, writing, crying and say, Father, mercy, mercy. You're already dozing. Now you know, see, psychological laziness, inability to sit down and learn. On a morning like this, I am sure I can swear on my life that in some part of Lagos today, people are already attending to a course they paid 1.5 million naira for today. Others already in a conference, they paid 2.5 million naira to attend for the whole day. And they are there making value out of their life. And they paid for it. Here they call you free. Come and sit down and learn. Throw it away. Lazy. That's why what everybody is looking for in this city is civil service. They want to be civil servant. Come out of school, just go and attach one place in the name of civil servant. Not growing, not developing, not changing, not transforming. Just want to be going through. Say, lazy. No company. Nobody is building a company. Nobody is interested in sitting down and finding something to do, putting his life to it, putting his all in it, and developing it until the thing becomes mega and big. Lazy. It's a culture. It's a culture. It's a culture. Lazy. If you don't deal with laziness this year, if you don't make up your mind and make a decision that this year you would kill laziness where it kills you, it will deal with you, it will kill you. This year your results will be the same. A hardworking man can't do anything with lazy people. No matter how hardworking I am, stay in an environment where the people are lazy. You just want to die small. Find a way, disappear. Just do pium. Do pium. Oh, it's a beautiful thing to see people who work hard. It gives me joy. When I look at people, I see them reading hard, studying hard, training hard, working hard. Everything they do hard. They go hard on life. Oh, it gives me joy. Such people live long. Lazy people die young. Such people live long. Lazy people die young. Their lives smell. You look at them, nothing is fascinating about them. Irritating. Everything is irritating. You want to run from them. Don't come close to me. Their walking step is irritating. The way they even laugh, irritating. Everything irritating. This is one of the cripples of this city. I can tell you, I've done the problem of Ebonyi State is not a lack of money. The problem of Ebonyi State is a lack of values. The problem of Ogun State, I can say that boldly, is not the lack of money. The problem of this city is a lack of culture, the right culture. There's a wrong culture here. Wrong culture. Wrong culture. No life in the city because people are lazy. No life. No life. Wake up in the night by 9 o'clock. Everybody has slept. Yet there are street lights everywhere. People are not selling. Nothing. People are not working. People are not busy. Nothing. Just sitting down in their houses doing nothing. Just moving from places to places, doing nothing. Then if they ever do something, it's just for that day. Okada man wants to eat for that day. That's all he cares about. Doesn't care that there's a tomorrow. Okay, he just wants to eat for that day. Then go and do farming. No, 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 no. I can't do farming. You are poor and you are proud. And meanwhile, farming is not a poor man's job. Farming is a noble job. I've seen graduates in this city wasting. Graduates. And you wonder, somebody with BSc, with MSc is living like this. You are complaining, there's no job, no job. Yet God gave you hand, gave you head, gave you brain, gave you leg, gave you everything. Your body is healthy. No job. You're waiting for civil service. Laziness. Take all you can from me and can all you take from me. Take all you can from me now and can all you take from me this period. It might not be too long. Number 15, decision to be focused. Decision to be focused. This year, give no room for distraction. Distraction is the enemy of achievement. Whatever you want to target this year, please make sure your eyes, whatever you want to achieve this year, make sure your eyes are on target. A focused man will always achieve that which is focused on. A distracted man, no matter how talented and gifted he is, will hardly achieve anything he's pursuing. A man chasing two rabbits will lose both. A man whose eyes is single, his body will be full of light. The Bible says if your eye be single, your whole body, it will be full of light. This year, what do you have to pursue? Focus on it. You want to pursue becoming better? Focus on it. You want to pursue creating wealth? Focus on it. You want to pursue winning souls, growing your church? Focus on it. Concentrate your power. Concentrate your energy. Don't be distracted easily. In fact, don't be distracted at all. Don't be divided in your attention. Don't be here and there and there and no. A double-minded man, the Bible says, is unstable in all his ways. And the Bible says, let such a man not think he will achieve anything. It's difficult to achieve anything when your heart is double-minded. The Bible says, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. When you are focused on something you want to achieve, it's like there are things I want to achieve this year and I have time frame to achieve it. Listen, whether my body is feeling like it or not feeling like it, I tell you the truth, all my energy is concentrated on it. No matter how anybody is expressing emotions around me or expressing this around me, it doesn't matter to me. All my head, brain, mind, emotion, willpower is focused on this one thing I want to do and achieve. It's focused. You have to have the kind of mind that is single, the kind of eye that is single. Nothing easily distracts you. No matter how good you are as a driver, once you lose distraction while driving, you are liable to die by accident. Have you seen a car that is written learner on it having accidents? No, they hardly have accidents because as far as they have learner written on it, they know they are still learning. As they're on the road, they are very careful. Their eyes are focused. In fact, if you touch them, they will not look at you. If their phone ring, they will not pick it because they know that anything can happen. People who are that careful hardly die. People who are that careful and conscious hardly fail. So they hold their steering with two hands. Phone ring, they leave it there. Trailer is overtaking, they are not looking. Their eyes are on the steering. But experts, oh, come on. They are driving with their one hand or finger, Vroom, vroom, vroom. They want to overtake. The cars are very close, oh. They just don't worry. James Bond. And they'll be having fun. As they're overtaking, call is coming. They just put it. How far, guy? Are they staring? And just talk. They talk. How much? You'll be there and you'll be feeling like they're experts. They have been driving for some years. It's just one day that is coming where your expertise will not save you. What will only save you is focus. A focused person is stronger than a smart person. You can be smart, intelligent, gifted. A focused person will achieve more than a gifted person. I know many gifted failures, though, but I hardly know focused failures. It is not possible to focus in the pursuit of something worthwhile and not finally achieve it. When you are gifted and distracted, you will never achieve nothing. It's dangerous to be gifted and distracted. My time is gone. My time is gone. Number 16, decision to be time minded. That means this year, make decision to use your time wisely. Cut off time wasting activities. Decision to be time conscious, to be time minded, to be a good time manager. Number 17, decision to live a life of purpose and vision. These are all different subjects, and I cannot stay on them. I will just mention them and I'm gone. But expect that as God gives me grace, I'll be taking on all this. In fact, if I take on this subject the whole of this year, I will not even be able to finish it this year as a whole. If you give me all the Sundays this year to take all these subjects, I can't finish them as a whole. How many Sundays do you have this year? In a whole year, maybe 52 Sundays. 52 Sundays. 52 weeks now, make up a year, Abi. So if you give me 52, even one Sunday, I can't finish one. You already have 25 points here. So 25 plus 25 is that not 50? I can't even use one Sunday to finish one. I may need 2 Sundays to finish one, to actually do something with one. So even a year is not enough to finish it. Decision to live a life of vision and purpose. If I start teaching you vision and purpose, you see it's a very big thing. But this year, make up your mind that your life is going to be a visionary and a purpose-driven life. A vision and a purpose-driven life. A vision and a purpose-driven life. Vision is one of the greatest transformer of a man. That which your eyes have seen beyond where you currently are is what has the power to transform your life. Vision is the blazing fire that changes a man's life. Vision. How did God transform his word? By the power of vision. The word of darkness became a word full of heavens, earth, mountains, trees, all kinds of things by the power of vision. The Bible says, and God saw that it was good. He said and he saw. This year, don't go without a vision. You must ask yourself, where do I want to be? Vision is a picture of an actual future. Vision is a picture of a preferred destination. You must ask yourself, where do I want to be this year? And you must picture it. And now when you picture that vision or picture that future, next thing is to write it down. I usually teach people vision, but I never teach them vision just as the power of their imagination. I also teach them vision by way of the ability to write whatever they have seen. It is not a vision until it's written. Anything you cannot write has not become clear to you. When you write a vision down, it means the vision has become very clear to you. What do you want to achieve in business this year, financially and otherwise? Write it down as a vision. The next point, decision to take bold and courageous steps towards big goals and dreams. That's number 18. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop at number 17, which is decision to live a life of purpose and vision. And I'm going to continue tomorrow morning. So let us pray.